always try and have 3 points of contact when I have an underhook. I have my underhook, nice and tight. I try and have contact with his head, with my head, and contact across on the other side. All right, footwork's important. I'm here. He's going to be circling. I'm going to be circling too. That's fine. He can do what he wants. All right, but I want to keep a good base. Keep all 3 points of contact if I can. Now, the only time that changes is if he pulls this arm away, I switch to his ear. And I make him as uncomfortable as I can be right here. If you got somebody like this, or they're looking at the crowd over there because you're forcing them, I mean, there's a zillion different ways to throw him on his head. All right? I mean, you were talking about ankle picks. Super simple. You just step in. It's an ankle pick without actually picking the ankle. There's a throw. You just step in and launch them. I don't suggest those as much because they're either one, you end up getting disqualified, or two, you miss. You end up face planting and they're on your back like, hey, look what I did. So 3 points of contact. Here, here, here. Somewhere I try and block this arm and block the head. The only exception is I'll block the head. And again, in jiu-jitsu, we go into all that. This is a wrestling position, but in jiu-jitsu now we can pull them in and go into all those submissions around the head, all right? Which will bring us into the failed shot situation here in a few minutes. But what can we do with the underhook? All of that stuff we just did, you're like, oh, it was all fantastic, but it didn't do shit for me to get it to the mat, right? The underhook is the ideal position for a single leg. It's an ideal position for throws. It's an ideal position for taking the back into body locks. It's just a matter of what my opponent gives me. So if Mike has, if I have an underhook on Mike, all right, and we're here, his position tells me what I'm going to do. See, right away he pulled his lead leg away from me, all right? So a single leg isn't happening, right? Not like this. So I'm here, and I want a single leg. That's my jam. That's what I want to do. All I'm going to do is circle away from that leg. There it is. All right? Nobody can stop your arm from getting to that leg at all when you have an underhook. It's not physically possible. Leave this leg forward. As long as you have it, you can make it as tight as you want. All right? So, if we're here and I'm in this position, nothing can stop this arm. You see switching your leg. I'll get you to take the step. All right. So, dirty. So all I have to do is windshield wiper my arm down to the leg. So we're here, we're doing our thing. He is cranking down on my arm. I don't care what he does. Locks his hands. It doesn't matter. I just windshield wiper my arm down to the leg. Nothing can physically stop your arm. There's nothing back there to stop your arm from just rotating around. And once you get past, he's locked up tight. Once you get past this right here where your arm is straight and you start rotating down, everything loosens up and it goes much quicker. Okay? Right here, he thinks he's got something. He's cranked down. He's like, oh, you're not getting anything from me. And that's okay. Now, if he does that, you clearly want to get his hand off your head. You never want him to have that control. Rotate your arm around and down. Boom, right here. Why do we come with this hand first, before I even attempt to use this hand? So he can't step away. If he goes to step away, we've got it. He's taking all his weight off of that leg. He's sprawling. Pick it right up, not a big deal. You stop him with that arm, lock in with a gable grip. Everyone knows a gable grip. I know Tyler's probably going over that a bunch. He calls it Strobel grip, but real simple. Thumb up, thumb down, palms together, lock your hands. This is one of the strongest grips for holding on to a leg, an arm, a head, whatever. So, from the underhook, we go right to a single leg. I'm here, and I have the ideal position. So he's got this leg forward, he's got that leg back, that's the ideal position. I don't have to do anything. All right? What I like to do is what I call it get the step, because that happens in a bunch of different positions. I circle away from the leg I want, get him moving the direction I want, and then I change directions. So I take my step, he gives me the step, boom. So he put the leg where I wanted it. Eliminates the failed shot. There's no diving in. Those work too, and there's a reason to use those. But from this position, getting the step, ideal. I'm here, doing my thing, got the step, rotate down, pick it up. And then there's a zillion ways to finish. So that's the first part of the underhook for the single leg. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. Not rocket science. It's super easy. Once you have this position, once you have the underhook, even if we're relatively straight on, I need to get that step. So we're doing our hand fight and we're doing everything. Take my step, boom. It's always there. He has nothing to stop that arm. I mean, he couldn't stop this arm anyway, right? No, I'm just kidding. So with your partner, nice and easy from this position, step, slide, get that step, rotate down, pick it up. All right? Do I need to see it again? It's real simple.